Okay, welcome to Racing Circles on Friday the 23rd of March 2018. Just a quick preview for Golden Slipper Day tomorrow at Rosehill Gardens. Been a little bit quiet on YouTube of late. Not many races that we have liked. However, we have put a few tips on Twitter, so keep following us there. Okay, tomorrow brings us to Rosehill Gardens. The rail's out 2 metres. Currently, track condition is a heavy 8, which has spoiled the day somewhat because there would have been some nice little anticipated races going on, especially the Golden Slipper, and some others before it. But this rain has brought a lot of thought into the doing the form for it. So we'll go to race 1. Start off with a listed race here. Over 1,200 metres. The form horse there is the 3. I'm excited. It's currently at $3.70. It's won its last 2 starts. The money will probably come for it being a listed race winner in the race before. Should definitely be up there. Jumps from barrier 3, which will help. However, it'll be depending on watching the track and how the track plays. The other one we like here is 7 Akume. The only issue there, well, you'd think she'd be up front further than I'm excited. And then it'll be up to I'm excited to sort of make the ground. Just all depends how this track's going to play. Don't think barrier 10 will be an issue due to the wet. They're probably going to start going a bit wide anyway. So we think it's going to be a battle between the 7 Akume, or Akume, however you say it. Number 3, I'm excited. But go with the value with the 7, which is currently $8.50 compared to the 3, I'm excited at $3.70. Should be a 2-horse race. They both seem to, well, they have breeding that suggests they'll get through the wet. So, race 2, it's over the 1,900 metres. Group 3, couple of ones here that sort of stand out, being Caravale or Caravali, Oklahoma Girl, Natoya, the Pinnacle. 3 of them sort of fought it out last start. Caravali ended up winning that race. The Group 3 carries half a kilo more. Have drawn perfectly there. They're stepping up 300 more in distance in this race. However, we're going to stay with the 7. Currently the favourite actually at $3. So the way she finished off was really eye-catching. That last start there in the 300 metres should not be a concern. Drops a kilo and a half. And the breeding suggests that she'll love the sting out of the ground. So, and has won on the heavy before. So just watching how the track plays. So just quickly go through a few of these other races which we haven't really got a tip in, but you've got the 2,400 metre race. Group 3, the Menion Cup. Elwood's probably the standout there, singing as well. It's a matter of who gets through the wet. If we're going to sort of, in our multiples, have a bet there, the 3 stinging. Did love the run of Admiral Jello a couple of starts back, and it's at odds as well. So sort of think of that one for your sort of each way bets as well. Race 4, the Randwick Stakes, 2,000 metres. This would have been a beauty if the track was a bit better. You'd have to say the 1, Galo Chop, is the one to beat. Prize Icon has been running well as well. Classic Uniform may lead. Single Gaze, Warhorse. Galo Chop, the one to beat there. Race 5, George Ryder Stakes, over 1500 metres, Group 1. As you see, Winks is in here. Kamantari, which has got a huge wrap on it, and one of our favourites being Happy Clapper. Would love to have seen this race on top of the ground. So, take what you will from there. Crack Me Up, interesting runner. Always been in our mind as a Derby horse. No, he's already qualified for the Doncaster. Just hope Doncaster then Derby. Reminds us a lot like Shootout. So, be an interesting race. Can Winks do it again? I think this, with the wet ground, is in her favour. So, okay, race 6, another hard race. Rosehill Guineas, over 2,000 metres, Group 1. Cliff's Edge has come up from Melbourne. Hasn't really got any wet form. Ace High, another horse in the mix there. Doesn't have wet form. D'Argento has been shown promise, but sort of failed last start. If you're going to go on wet form, you'd be looking at the 13 Mission Hill, but then comes back in distance and trip here. Has travelled over from New Zealand. Can Murray Baker do it again, really? One that we're going to watch is the 7 Capital Gain, currently $51. However, has some form in the wet as a 2-year-old. There always has been a wrap on him, but hasn't really got to the level that they sort of thought at the moment. So, but has been going alright. Okay, race 7 brings us to the Golden Slipper, Group 1, 1,200 metres. There's a multiple number of chances here, and the wet brings them into contention. However, we're going to stick with what we've been on all along, with Sunlight. She's a proven horse in the race. You can't knock that form, so... Apparently did have a trial on a heavy track not long ago, and McAvoy was happy that got through it really well. So hopefully that's the case. Written By, you can't knock 4 from 4. Performer will be up there, but he's a bit of a scatterbrain, so it depends if he lives up to expectation. Think a good each way chance is F Troop, has always been thereabouts. Like I said, you can have an argument for each and every one of the runners there. So, okay, race 8, 1,100 metre, Group 1, the Galaxy. Always been a good race. These two that have gone out, they're racing tonight in Melbourne, and we believe Stupido has come out as well. So... but we're settling for the 13 Viridine. Don't think the barrier will be a problem. Second up, has 2 from 2, second up. Has one on the soft before, and you look at the breeding, that would suggest he should get through the going. He's currently $5.50 in the betting. So, dropped 6 kilos on last start. I knew there was a reason why we picked him. So, okay, the lucky last. Another hard race to finish off the day. 1,200 metres, Group 3. Sugar Bella from last week. Got the picket fences there. Just don't know about the wet form there. So, if she's going to get beaten, she's going to be beaten from a wet track. Ensenada, we have a soft spot for, but gets back somewhat. It'll be interesting to see if horses are making up ground at that time of the day. However, we're going to stick with the 9 Heady Heights each way. Currently $27. Has form around the wet, is breeding around wet. Can run the distance, and goes well first up. So Andrew Aiken's on board, 53 kilo. Barry shouldn't be a concern. So see how we go there. Just quickly, tonight, Moonee Valley meeting. Let me just get it up. Hang on. Yeah, the Moonee Valley meeting tonight. View here, race 5, number 3, Palazzo Vecchio. Ran well last start, should go one better. In the main race in the William Reid, number 9, She Will Reign, along with Stupido there. And the last race, no, actually, I'll find it in a second. Race 6, Each Way Chance, number 8, Royal Applause. So, good luck, good punting. Hope you enjoy Golden Slipper Day. We'll see you soon.